Sagittarius, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your monthly read for January 2019. I thought I'd get these in where I had a couple of days off so you could all see what was coming up for you in January. They're only little short snippets, they don't go forever. I think a couple of them have gone to about 10 minutes, but ooh, moving forward with a soulmate there for some of you. Very, very nice. Okay, what's going on for Sagittarius? Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm very grateful to have you on board, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. I hope we bring the messages to you that you need to have. If you would like a personal reading, all the deets are below. I think that's everything. Let's get on with the Witches Tarot. Sagittarius, end of cycle for you. So the end of some sort of cycle here. Sometimes this can be about betrayal, being heartbroken, being hurt. Other times it's about letting negativity go. So for a lot of people, I think this negativity cycle has been really evident in the readings in the last couple of weeks, even in personal readings, about understanding, ending cycles that no longer serve you. Negative thinking, overthinking, those sort of things. Overanalysis paralysis, as they say. Okay, so first out we have the Queen of Wands here. Now the Queen of Wands can be a fire sign. She can most certainly be a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. So it could be you in this card. If it is you, you're feeling very, very much, how would we say, in your element. Feeling very sexy and attractive and ready to kick the world's butt. Okay, oh, very nice. I had exactly the same thing come out earlier, I think in the other deck. King of Wands here. So it looks to me like you could be dealing with another fire sign. Having both coming out in the same reading talks about soulmates, and the cards that dropped out showed me the soulmate card. So for some of you, this month is about meeting your soulmate. And there could very well be a fire sign like yourself, or it could be that, you know, one of you is a fire sign and the other one just has the characteristics or the general attributes of a fire sign. So if they're a male, you would be expecting leadership qualities, attractiveness, somewhat maybe a little cocky, little cocksure of yourself, that type of feeling too. There's a lovely confidence about the fire signs. I always think of the whole red stripe down the side of the car just to make it go faster, right? Okay, we have the Two of Wands here. Now the Two of Wands is about picking a path, not really being sure which way to go, but having an option of two directions. The thing I like here is the cat, because it says you need to follow your intuition here. You have two options. Now, the other thing I need to say that I just sort of got a message about is this could be you've got two fire signs in your life at the moment too. So there's nothing to say that you're not dating two different fire signs here. So interesting, Sagittarius. Or, you know, it could be you dating another fire sign, or it could be that you're dating two. Okay, so we have the High Priest here. Now, I haven't seen the High Priest for a while. Very often he talks about religion, you know, going forward on something in a very secure way, long-term relationships, something very firm and sturdy here. For me, he talks about the more formalized religions. So maybe you are thinking of asking someone to marry you here, because with these two wands here, I strongly feel, and a world here, maybe you're talking to someone and you're ready to offer them the world. You know they're the one, because you've got the cat here, which means your intuition's on point here. Ooh, and tossing up whether to or not. Definitely a proposal coming out of this here. Now, if it isn't a proposal of marriage, it could definitely be a proposal in business or in work. But looking at two different options here and trying to weigh them up. Again, it comes to mind that you could be dating two people and trying to choose between two people here, very likely. Okay, then we have the Three of Wands. So you're actually waiting for your ships to come in here. Now, this is quite interesting because you have one wand in front of you and two wands behind. So it could be that you're leaving someone behind to move forward with someone else as well. There's a strong feel of this here too. So maybe you're married to one of these people, but you might be interested in the other one. Wow, there's so many different ways to read this. Spirit's just throwing all these ideas at me, and I'm thinking there's so many different, it's probably one of the most diverse readings I've done today. Because I'm thinking here, it could be that you're leaving somebody behind here to move forward with someone else in this Three of Wands. Definitely waiting for ships to come in. And then the Six of Wands. Now, it's a very passionate reading, this one. We have four Wands cards out of a 6-card draw. So we're not going bad here. Very much about passion. You're feeling very passionate in January, Sagittarius, and definitely looking at somebody to move forward with. The Six of Wands talks about public accolades and victory. So it definitely could be about a business going forward that you're very passionate about. Something that you're really driving at here, making a decision on whether to give away work and whether to start up a business that you're very passionate about. The cards are really red. Okay, but being worried that maybe you don't have enough money to move forward here. There's a strong feel with this card that you are clinging on to what you've got because you're not really sure whether you're going to have enough to move forward with someone. So, I mean, it could be hanging on to the past because you're worried about moving forward with someone, but this feels financial. Feels to me like, especially with this High Priest, that you want to ask someone for a long-term commitment, but you're concerned that perhaps you're not financially in a place at the moment to move forward with this. Okay, Page of Pentacles coming out here. So definitely looking at something longer term. The Pentacle's huge with this page. So definitely looking at something long term, definitely looking at, you know, this being a good investment, whatever it is too, whether it's a partnership or a love relationship. You're looking at this as an investment, so you're very happy to move forward on this. What else can I say? It's pretty straightforward here for you. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords coming out here. So you're ready to deliver this message to someone. So what I can say to you, in January, it looks to me like a lot of you are delivering messages to people regarding how you feel about them and how you want to move forward with them. I feel like this is, whether it is relationship or partnership, there's a definite feel here that you can see so much benefit in moving forward on this. For some of you, this is just about security, but for others of you, this is about popping the question and being able to settle down with someone. I mean, it doesn't have to be religious marriage like in this card, but it could be just a long-term settling down. You're definitely spending your time, though, thinking out how to do this and how to move forward with it. But these cards here, the 2 and 3 of Wands, tell me that you're very ready to move forward, very ready to commit, and very, very ready to wait for whatever's coming to you to come back. So it's a very, very nice reading going forward here. I don't even know that that's taken very long again. Very short reading, very straightforward. Very straightforward story. Very nice though. Ready to deliver a truth, maybe a love, maybe saying, you know, telling someone you love them. Maybe this is you standing in your truth and having a really good understanding that this is the way you want to go. This is who you are and how you want to move forward in your life without any doubt. Oh, what's that? Okay, so you have the card of remaining positive here. So if you're in a little bit of doubt here where you are tossing up on how to do that, I would say to you, Spirit saying remain positive. This is for you, this situation. So if you're a bit concerned that you're moving towards someone and you're feeling very strongly that you want to ask them to spend the rest of their lives with you, or you want to open a business with them, whatever, Spirit is saying remain positive. This is a really good way to go. Have a fabulous January, Sagittarius.